Hello citizens and welcome back. This is our match preview for United against City in the Premier League. It's another derby day. Hit like, hit subscribe. So here we are. It's derby day. You know, last time out we had an easy game against Leicester, which kind of, again, I said it in the match preview. I'm not sure if that's the kind of game you wanted for it because I think you wanted to be much more. I think going into the United game after Bournemouth would have been a better one because we were still fired up a little bit. You know, we're still on the back of a big win, bit on a high. And I think that would have helped our energy levels. But that being said, it is a Manchester derby, and you never really know what's going to happen. We saw it Etihad earlier this season. They were awful team United, dreadful. Playing long ball, that's all they did. And they got 2 goals at the end because, I don't want to. Nunes, I mean, I was right underneath both of those goals. But yeah, derby day at Old Trafford. We need a win. They don't really need a win. But that being said, it is derby. They're going to be fired up for it, and it's going to be a tough game. We know that because anything we played this season for us, it's been pretty tough. We need to work hard for this one, and the boys have to show up as well because, as Pep keeps reminding everyone in his press conferences, every game is a cup final leading up to our semi-final in the FA Cup. But every single game is a cup final right now. We can't afford to drop points, particularly if we want Europe next season. Well, we're probably going to get Europe, but if we want Champions League next season, because we're in real big danger of missing out on that, and that would be a massive blow to the team. Although it'd be nice to see us in Europa. Maybe we'll actually win it. Who knows? Win a European trophy. That'd be nice. But yeah, derby day. Look, I don't think Pep's going to change too much from the Leicester game itself. I think he's probably rested De Bruyne ahead of this one. Maybe he's going to bring Foden in as well, which means Jack could be relegated to the bench. And possibly Gundogan as well. And you'll see maybe Kovacic coming alongside Nico if he does want to do that, or like Bernardo coming. There's a lot of options there for Pep, but I don't think Pep's going to go all pace like he did against Leicester. He's not going to go Doku, Savinho, and Mamouche. He's not going to do it. He's going to drop at least one of those. And I'd imagine he's going to drop 2. He's going to put Foden in, he's going to put Bernardo, and he's going to put De Bruyne in, and he's going to drop Savinho and Doku and leave Mamouche up top. I think that is how Pep's going to play this game. I don't know for sure. And I kind of hope he doesn't do that because Foden is really a disaster this season. I'd rather see, I think, Doku on the left-hand side. You know, put Mamouche in the middle if you have to. Or put Mamouche on the right and stick Grealish in the middle. Something like that. But, you know, we'll see when we play the game. But yeah, it's a big performance. And yeah, I've been saying it for weeks as well. I've been pretty much saying it all season. I don't really trust this City team. I really don't. You know, we're having a really good game against Bournemouth last weekend, and it was a big performance. That second half was massive for us. We had an easy game that we coasted through against Leicester. And in both of those games, you kind of think to yourself, City returning to their old ways. City are almost back. You know, next season we're going to look good. But this United game will be a big test for us. And we've got bigger tests to come as well. I think we've got Villa yet to play as well, away from home or something like that. So there are big games coming up. And this is just the first of many, first of cup finals, like I've said earlier, and like Pep keeps reminding us. But yeah, that's the match preview. There's not really much to say. It's a derby game. It could go either way. I don't feel particularly confident about it, but I do also think that we should get something out of it. But if United turn up and they go firing, they've got a lot of pace to hurls. They are going to sit back. They are going to play long ball. They are going to try and turn our defence around. And we've got to be prepared for that, you know? And hopefully we are. And that means, yeah, I don't know. The boys just have to be aware on this one. It's going to be a tough one. That's it. That's the match preview. Like I said, what else can you say about Derby Day? You're just praying that you don't get battered. Pretty much it. And I know United are a terrible team and they're low down there. And I'd love to get a win against them, you know, and put them more in the mire. But you just never know. But that's it. That's the match preview. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe. Nice and quick one. And I will see you after the match in the match reaction. Thank you very much. As always, I really appreciate every single one of you. Bye-bye.